But even so, I was born into this world as the 13th angel. The number 13 is an abominable number, a detestable number. That's what they said. I am in essence a being that should not exist in this world, right? Why do you say that? You are standing before me, are you not? You have already been allowed to exist. What is there to worry about? How can I be calm? They said that our absolute God created me from the scraps left over after creating you 12 angels. I am just a collection of trash that ought to have been thrown away. I was just barely allowed to be born, out of our absolute God's mercy, right? Isn't that funny? I see. That is an interesting point of view. From their viewpoint, that way of thinking is certainly possible, but I do not think the same. Rather, well, never mind. Huh? Say, Lucifer, do you really wish to become a white angel? Of course. As I see it, that is the only reason I was born. What would you do if you became one? Of course, I would create an orderly, harmonious, perfect world on the earth. A pure white world filled with dazzling light. A world without a single speck of impurity. I wish to create the delightful, splendid world that our absolute God desires along with you. Your enthusiasm is good, but you are missing the essential point, Lucifer. How do you plan to create that perfect world? What do you think will bring about such a perfect world? That's... Lucifer, do you not think that the truly important thing is not what you become, but what you accomplish? That's why, if I can just become a white angel, I'll be able to accomplish everything, right? That's not true. That's wrong. You are mistaken. It is saddening. Mirrodin looked at me as though he was pitying me, and then averted his eyes. He hung his head and stared downward. Lucifer, what is perfection? Mirrodin spoke as though he were talking to someone else who was not there. We have always strived for perfection and taken great effort to approach it. But seeking perfection means rejecting that which is imperfect. If something more perfect can be produced, then things that were previously thought to be perfect will be considered failures. Pure white will make another white appear like drab gray. Dazzling light will make other lights seem like darkness. That is right. In the end, nothing will remain. Even so, why do we continue seeking it? I am afraid that very thing has warped us. It is the reason we changed. Mirrodin, you have always answered my questions gently, but sometimes you say something incomprehensible. You cannot understand. Well, that might be true. Lucifer, rest easy. You will certainly become a white angel. I guarantee it. Don't try to console me. Didn't you hear what I said? There must only be 12 angels, or white angels. I already know that. Yes, that is true. The number of angels will not increase beyond 12. But do not be surprised when you hear this. I have kept it a secret until now, but soon there will be a vacancy. What? Long before the white angels will become 11. Just like 13. 11 is also a detestable number to them. They will not leave it like that. Once that happens, you will undoubtedly be made the 12th white angel. Is that the truth? Have I ever told you a lie? This is a certainty, but you must not mention this to anyone. If this secret gets out, the story might not come true. Understood. I'll keep it a secret. I see. Then I can become a white angel. I'm really happy. I can become like you. I wonder about that. Mirrodin smiled with silent eyes. Oh god, this is actually really sad, especially because I know who this Lucifer person is. After that, time passed. the art in this game is actually so pretty. Our current plan is a good idea for dealing with those fools. We will make refugee shelters throughout the world. We will put the failures under control and shut them away until they die. Very well. The extermination of the humans has been decided. Let us put it into action at once. With that, we can be relieved. Lucifer, are you on hand? Yes. Descend to the earth with Mirrodin and inspect as usual. And sorry guys if you can hear that in the background. I'm not sure what it is, but it's coming from outside. Move the humans to the facilities we mentioned. If there are still, or if any are still alive, that is. Understood. Mirrodin and I will descend to the earth right away. We are always keeping a close eye on that fool, to be sure he doesn't fail somehow. What dickbags! Back then, as Mirrodin's assistant, I was barely able to maintain my position, and by contacting the other White Angels, I came to understand the world of the heavens a little. Mirrodin was different from the other White Angels. His opinion regarding the Earth differed from the other angels during the discussions. The angels wanted to advance the transformation of the world by force, but he would always disagree in a calm tone, urge them to reconsider, and get in their way. The other angels often laughed at his dull, stubborn actions. They always called him a fool, but my opinion of him didn't change. In the end, the 12 angels couldn't come to a consensus, and without a unanimous conclusion, their actions towards the earth always, if only so slightly, had a little bit of uncertainty to them. Mirrodin, recently, for some reason, seemed to really be weakening. For an immortal angel to weaken should naturally be impossible, but...
Mirrodin-sama,
the command center is nearing completion. With Avalon as the core, the group of control towers have almost finished construction. Activated, they will encompass the whole area. I see. The vessel is almost finished. What about the contents? The vessel is filled with a strong drink. The dwellers of the heavens wouldn't expect it, though. They have been led to believe it's a prison after all. After that, who will be the ones made to drink that? Hasten the work. I feel that I do not have much time left. Please take care of yourself. We're almost there. Just a little bit and we'll be finished. The utopia of the abyss. Anuvan. If possible, I would have liked to create it myself. Father, where are you? Father, it's time to descend to the earth. What are you doing here? Is it already that time? Whoops, I'm mixing his voice with Ogam's. My bad. Talking with Ogam was so much fun. I got caught up in it. Sorry, my son. Then, let us go. Goodness. I apologize. You've been kept here by my foolish father's long-drawn stories. Pardon my rudeness, but the most foolish one is you, Lucifer-sama. Up in the heavens, you don't understand how dangerous the things your own wisdom suggests are. Huh? Just an old man's grumbling. Now, go! Yes. You really are a fool, even though Mirrodin-sama has been waiting so long for you to realize. Oh no. Oh gosh, you guys. Oh no, don't, please. Oh god, I'm gonna cry. I know exactly what part this is. I know exactly what part. This is a horrible place, too. It's the same here. There won't be anything different. Let us return. This is a fool's errand. It is a sign. Father, what do you plan to do in such a place? Even if you stayed here forever, it would be futile. Let us hurry back. There is a sign in this. I have found it. at such a time. Very soon. Very soon. The time when everything will happen will. Forgive me, O God. I cannot overlook this. If I were to overlook this, I would no longer be able to maintain my form. The result will be the same. So, Father, what are you mumbling about? Your strange behavior will invite suspicion from the ones above. And not just that, but recently, it is rumored that I am withering with age. That is... my son, do not avert your eyes. Look at me closely. Why do you think that an angel who should not age has become this old and weak? I don't know. Could it be that you have fallen gravely ill, like those of the earth? That is not so. Angels' appearances are shaped by their wills. Their appearance is the same as their hearts. For a long time, I have... Yes, for a very long time, I have deceived myself and continued to defy my feelings. That is why I have become this weak. Defied your feelings. For example, what we are doing right now. What an insolent thing to say! Certainly this time has ended in a boring and worthless manner. But we just have to record failures as failures and make use of that lesson next time. Have you forgotten? We were created to execute the grand plan of God, or the great plan of God. This is the sublime mission we have been charged with. You say that you don't agree with it? Why, Father? Why aren't you pleased with, or what aren't you pleased with? Well now, what could it be? In response to my question, Mirrodin just smiled. Look at that, my son. Can you see anything over there? Mirrodin pointed towards the dim cave. Inside the dark cave where Mirrodin pointed, a black lump was piled together. It was even darker than the rest of the cave. At one glance, I understood its true shape. They have all frozen to death. They are corpses, Father. That is nothing more than a pile of filthy flesh. Spitting out those words, I looked away. What was there a mountain of frozen bodies? A countless number of humans were dead, huddled together like a ball. It was an ugly thing to look at. I felt disappointment and scorn for them within me. What a weak race. Like this, they could not possibly survive the long winter. Even without the White Angel's decision, their extinction was already inevitable. Is this another failure? A perfect world, led by the perfect race. If only we could create that pure white world that our sacred God desires. Indeed, humanity is dying. They are heaped up like a pile of flesh, calling it a great trial. We plunged the earth into an ice age. Because of that, they have frozen to death. That is because they are such a weak race. My son, burn the image of their way of death into your eyes. Whatever happens from now on, do not forget the truth of what you see here. Look well. Look at how they faced the impending doom of freezing. The strongest ones are surrounding the outside. The healthy ones are within that. The weaker women and the elderly are further inside. The children are protected farthest inside. And now, all but the children have died warming these younger than those younger than themselves. The strong pridefully protect the weak, and they lose their lives one by one in order of strength. This is humanity, my son. The sign that we have been searching for these many long years is here. The great revolution has already begun. You say this is a sign? You're saying the perfect race to rule over the earth is them? Ridiculous. In the first place, if no one survives, it's all meaningless. I told you to look well, my son. You mustn't look away. Mirrodin spoke softly, but forcefully. Look, in the very middle of them, a slight movement. There are still survivors. I rushed over and began digging through the corpses. Amid the darkness, I continued digging toward the white breath that indicated their presence. In that dim light, something shimmered. In the faint moonlight, for a brief moment, two small stars sparkled.